Hi everybody on YouTube, it's Lindsay. I was in the middle of doing the smoky eye tutorial, but unfortunately my webcam actually stopped functioning. So now I'm like halfway through. And the first all, my face is quite red as you can see. And if you notice like a spot here, it's a cold spot. It's like a scar from years back, because when I first got it was when you did young, and then last time I had it was about 14, something like that, and it's not very nice to have, and the scar's still there, and I'm just making sure it doesn't flare up again. So first of all, I actually use a base on my eyes, and it is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's the original one, but there is an anti-aging one, which I have got, but I very rarely use that. I use that like once in a blue moon. The eyeshadow colours what I've got is by the Urban Decay Smoky Palette, which I am going to be doing a review on this. Let me just brighten the screen up a bit. And the colours what I've used is Whiskey and some Corn Burst, which are these two colours here. And the top row what I've used across here is called High. Focus. Yeah. So this is what actually looks like. I'm still in the middle blending out, so as you can see. And now I'm just on the bench blending it out to make it more softer. And get rid of like some of the harsh lines. As you can see, my next step was to do my eyebrows. So without further ado, I'll start blending. So that's that. I have like some fallouts like underneath, because that's why I don't do my foundation first. I always do my eyes first, because if you have fallouts during when you have your foundation already prepped and perfect to like perfection, I've seen them do the makeup first, the foundation first, and the contouring, and as soon as they go to do the eyeshadows, they try and fluff it out, all fluff out with the big brushes. But I basically don't do that. I always like to do my foundation last, and making sure that I've got everything here. So now I'm going to be using, is it Elsher's Brow Crown? But it's in the shade Blonde, which is in shade, is this 30? Can rotate it, got that? I first started off with this eyebrow. The arch on my eyebrow is, both my eyebrows are quite high. Basically, I have to be careful how much stuff I actually put on with this. And you'd always have a mirror with you, because doing it by your video cam on your laptop, it's quite a task. So always have a trusty mirror outside of you. First, I'm going to start off with like your main part of the eyebrow, which is here to here. But I've seen them go out a bit more further out, but my eyebrows are like perfectly aligned with the, like, there. That's where my actual eyebrow starts, so I don't have to go right over, because my eyebrows are only very, very light. Right. You can see like a transformation between this eyebrow to this one. My arch starts here, and so does my other one. And where the arch point is here, remember, I actually draw down to try and make it a bit more even, as you can see. And then I get my finger and I just basically push out. And this one is a bit more fairer, so it is quite hard for me to do the side. As you can see, I have quite a high arch, which sometimes it can be a bit uneven. I am trying to match it up with this eyebrow. And what I do is make sure I cover both sides of your eyes like that, to make sure they are actually even. And next thing I'll do is like just slightly push it out and go like that. Quite even. So that's that. And I've left the lid in the conservatory. And next step is how to get rid of your fallouts across here. And to get your sharp line is I don't actually use tape, even though I have tried it. But what I use is face wipe, and first off I start going underneath the eye here before because sometimes the fallouts can go up to you somewhere. So that, and now what I do is wrap the wipe tightly around your finger. Oh, I can't actually do this. And then as soon as you get to like corner of your eye here, whatever direction you want to, is to drag it across, and as you can see, it has created a sharp line. I've been doing this for quite a long time, and do exactly the same again. Try and get some of this mascara from underneath. And then corner of your eyelid here, and then just drag it across. And as you can see, has created a sharp line. I know people use like tape and it's a sellotape and double sticky. Is it double? Not double-sided tape. I don't know what type of tape it was, but I don't use that. So as you can see, I have a sharp line there and a sharp line there. So that's how I create my sharp lines. And next thing, what was I going to do? The base. The eyeshadow base. I do basically the mascara and the eyeliner last. So first I am going to be putting the base on, if I can find my trusty brush. I'm going to have to keep moving this arrow so it doesn't freeze. Is the Stella Step 1 Colour Corrector, which it's got green for minimum size, redness, lavender contrasts like uneven skin tones. Peach is like a brightening, illuminates and helps to blemish against sunspots. It is quite pricey. This is about £24 a go, but I actually, since I've been using it, helped my skin quite a lot, so bear with me. And the brush what I'm going to be using to apply is the Real Technologies. Is it like a chrome edition or something? It's in brush number 101. This is the triangle one. It's like designed for foundations and stuff, which I'm going to be putting that. That's what it actually basically looks like. It's like 3 different colours there. So first I apply it to my forehead because that's where I'm going to start putting the foundation on. As you can see, my skin is still wet, but can't be helped. Try and do this as fast as I can because I've got about 20% of battery life left on this thing, and I do not want to lose. Do want this to crash over, so make sure you get the neck as well. So that's that. So I'm going to leave that settle into my skin for 1 second. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing some contouring, but like not to the extreme contouring. What I'm going to do is pour like a triangle across here and here, 2 little triangles down here and 1 triangle down here, using the anti-aging, the Laser Eye Perfect Cover Concealer by Maybelline, and it looks like this. Confessing this part is already dried. Try not to hit the eyebrows because you've just done them. You can see. I always avoid the eyebrows because I've just done them. Yes, I use that. And then go back in with this Wheel Technologies brush. And just blend it all out. Try not to destroy it too much. As you can see, it's still basically there. Now the chin. As you can see, I can just basically blend it all out. You can see it's all completely blended out. Now the bottom part. What I do for this part here is I don't actually brush it, I actually dab it. Because if you want to get rid of your black eyes, then don't brush it. Just brush all the outer parts. I can show you the line. There. It's always like seen a big difference already. If I got a bit left over, I just blend it on my brush. I will blend it all out a bit more. See? That's that. And the next product, I've actually given myself a break from the liquid foundation. I only use it every so often now, but I've actually switched over to a powder. It's a Studio MAC Fix, and it's in the shade NC20, which is like near enough to my skin tone, but in the winter my skin goes one shade down, so I have to get the lighter shade to it. And I've already killed this down to its last end. That's what you get inside, and you get like a brush, like a powdered brush in it. But I've actually lost that, so what I use is this one. It's like a powder brush. But this, the reason why I put like elastic band across it, because it was a bit too big to apply this with. That's why if that's why I've done it, because I wanted like a medium sized powder brush, but this was quite big. So give a good coating and that away. This is a like a powder foundation. And you'll see the difference in a minute. And it, as you can see from the other, like basically see where I haven't actually put the product, but it's full coverage, which I absolutely love. let's get the hair out in the way. I do some hair smiling. Noses. And I'll show you one half of my face. As you can see, one half of my face. This is what it all looks like. And this is the other side. And always make sure you do your neck. Always make sure you do your neck. Because you do not want to look so uneven. Just a bit more on this where my eye is, because I think I may have missed a bit. And as you can see, it may look white on me because of where the lighting's going. Well, it's basically like, if I put my hand against my face, it's like nearly the same shade as my skin. And then I also go in with a MUA translucent, just to enhance, like, basically enhance it using a big massive brush. Oh, a new with my eyes. Basically, I use it for, as you can see, now it's wrangler in there. What was I up to? Ah, yeah, blush. Right, then the blush I'm actually going to be using, it's the Urban Decay Afterglow 8 Hour Powder Blush. I think that's right. And it is in the shade Bang. And basically, I actually use this as an eyeshadow as well as a blush. So, yeah, that's the colour of it. And I think you might need your sunglasses on to see this, because it is. Yeah, so it's like really bright. Yeah, so it's really bright. Really bright. And what I'm going to do is not going to put too much on. The last time I put too much on, it just went too much. So what I do is get the end part here, just swipe it across, little tiny bit of pigment, and then just stab it on, and swipe it on. Can't actually see it. And then blend like mad. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I don't think you can see it. No, I don't think it's showing up on. So you can see a little tiny bit of it. And what I do is, like, I actually put it all on my cheekbones, and then then blend it out for like here. And just blend and upwards. And I've left my lipstick upstairs. So I am putting an awful lot on. But if you're wanting to know what colour it is called Bang. It is very, very pigmented. And you can also use it for eyeshadow, which I have been using. So that's that. So my brows going everywhere. And now the eyeliner. It's by LA Colours. I think I paid about like £1 for it. As you can see, all the writing's completely gone off it. And this is like the most longest video I've ever done for this. I don't know how long my original update. Like, first this is daily routine, something like that. But what I do now with my liquid foundations, if I do use it, I actually just put it on the brush itself. But I did like a review on is it the Maybelline foundation, the one that was like in the teardrop. The simple fact, the reason why I actually stopped using it is because it actually, after a certain period of time, it was like quite harsh on my skin. Because every time you opened the actual bottle, it smelled like proper alcohol. So it was like alcohol based, and I don't think it was actually making my skin healthy. So I actually completely discarded it. Because I am getting old, so. Right, here's the most complicated part. And the most concentration part is looking with eyeliner. First, I start doing my eyeliner from outwards in the actual corner of the eye here and making my way out. As you can see, when I do the smoky eyeshadows and like all my different coloured eyeshadows, what I do basically on my nights out, I don't put a thick layer of eyeliner on because you won't be able to see the actual blending of all the different colours or you've just created on your eyes, because it can basically destroy the look entirely. That's why I always do it in line like this, so you can be able to see it all. Yeah, so eye number 2. There. Yeah, so that's that. And I've done a bit more darker because it's so close to my line. And next thing I'm going to do is join the liquid eyeliner from the end of your sharp point what you made to right in to join up. Sometimes I can do it like straight, and other times I can do like flick right up, like a sharp flick, not like a cat flick. It's like a sharp point, but like if you point upwards. So always coat your eyeliner brush, but not too thick. And there we go. As you can see, the shadow starts like from where I've done the point, and I've literally drawn it right up to the actual eyeliner starts from the eyelid. As you can see, I've done it on this side as well. Some from the shadow of the eye, shadow, to all the way down to where you've basically done. So that's basically how to do a straight flick. And now I don't actually wear false eyelashes. I have worn false eyelashes in the past, and I have basically tried. But what I do is I actually use two different mascaras. I have tried the L'Oreal. Is it Mania or something like that? I've tried the Punk and I've tried the red one. The red one actually does work, but sometimes if you put too much on, it can clog your eyes out. And the mascaras, what I'm actually going to be using is, first I'm going to start off with the Benefits Royal Lash. I actually love this because it doesn't coat the brush on too thickly. And this is what it looks like. If I could show you. Yes, it doesn't actually coat it so thickly. If I feel like little tiny clumps, excuse me, if they're stuck to it, I actually rub it, wipe it off, and it cleans it off. So first thing is do try and get this eyeliner dry before I start doing the mascara, and then sorry, I can't stop coughing for some strange reason. And the next mascara after that I'm going to be using is the MAC False Lash Extreme Black. I've got so many of these little tiny testers every time I go to MAC. I have absolutely loads. I've got about 4 or 5 of them, and they always come in handy. So let's have a look, see if my eyeliner is completely dry. And it is dry. Just a minute. Step on putting the mascara. And what time is it? 16 hours. 16 hours. 20 plus 4, is that right? I don't know, my phone's right over there. 16 hours. Yeah, it's 20 plus 4, and I thought it was a little later than that, because I'm actually going to a party for 6. I thought it was going to be like 5 o'clock time. And I've got 10% of battery life left on my laptop. So I better do this in the spin Gonzalez mode. Got the brush the long way around. Trust me. So that's step 1. And basically, I have extremely long lashes. So I'm very fortunate that I've got long lashes. And this is, if you can see it. Can't really see them because I've got the eyeliner on. And this is what the actual brush looks like. Well, I can't really see it. You can see the little tiny lashes. If I just turn my eyes the other way. That's the only thing if you got eyeliner on. You can't really see mascara. That'll do. Let's see. And basically, if I lift all this up, it looks disgusting. So I'm gonna try and close them for you. So basically, that's how long the lashes can get to when I use extreme mascaras. And basically, the next one is the lips, which I'm going to be actually doing a separate video of that because I have to go and put my camera on charge and my laptop on charge, blah blah blah. So thank you for watching this part 1. The second part will be coming in about a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes. And then it's the hair with lipstick. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.